The stunning incompetence showed by the Prime Minister and members of the Prime Minister's office in their handling of the SNC Lavalin debacle has been nothing short of stunning, and it's getting worse. It seems by the week. Since it started, his ham-fisted handling of the Attorney General Jody Wilson-Raybould, uh, he has come up with reason after reason after reason. From she was hard to handle. She wasn't a team player. First, I did nothing wrong. Then we'll see what the committee says. And yesterday, it seems the Prime Minister's office, or at least somebody in the Prime Minister's office, leaked out details that in 2017, Wilson Raybould tried to appoint the sitting Chief Justice of the Manitoba Supreme Court to the Supreme Court of Canada. And then Sheila Copps came out on Twitter yesterday, former cabinet minister, saying that he was blocked because he's homophobic, he's an anti-abortion judge, and all that sort of nonsense. And there's clearly nothing in his judgments that I've been able to look up that would indicate that at all. In fact, he seems to be a staunch supporter of the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. This is just getting crazy. And in the interim, all along the way here, the Prime Minister has managed to shut down two different committees looking into this, the Justice Committee and the Ethics Committee. This is just getting crazy. In the last election, Stephen Harper used as a campaign slogan, he's just not ready. And clearly, this Prime Minister, in trying to bully two very accomplished women, certainly way more accomplished than he is, uh, former part-time drama teacher and snowboard instructor, who could have thought that he might not be ready for the job as the CEO of Canada? I mean, it's ridiculous, really. The fact that 39% of the people, the electorate in this country, elected him in 2015, thinking that he actually could do the job, and clearly he's proving he can't. I mean, and it's not just on this file; it's on every file, everything he touches. The only thing he's managed to get done in 4 years or 3.5 years was legalization of marijuana, and he fumbled that badly. There's no supply chain for legitimate outlets. Uh, the black market is still thriving, and somehow he thinks that's a success. The economy in the States, our largest trading partner, is on fire, hitting record numbers of successive quarters of GDP growth, and our economy is stumbling along. And it looks like with the carbon tax that's about to kick in April 1st, he may further harm the economy. The bottom line is if you arbitrarily increase the cost of doing business to business, then they either raise the prices or they reduce the size of their workforce. They have to. They have to maintain their margins or else they don't stay in business. And for him to just think that ideologically he can do this and it's going to be okay is just crazy. All you have to do is look at Alberta and what's happened to the energy sector in Alberta. There's been a loss. I saw a figure yesterday of 589 billion of lost investment in Alberta in the last couple of years alone. That's a lot of money, and that's a lot of jobs. The economy of this country doesn't run itself, and the budget certainly won't balance itself. For True North, I'm Leo Knight.